Now, if you're constantly in the hunt for love, you will never find it, because you need to take your time. And also realize that the person who hurts you the worst will set you on your path of self-awareness and to the right person. You need to believe it. The funny thing is that most people confuse love with infatuation. There is a difference. Love is a verb, which means action. You need to show it. Don't just say it. Don't just say it. Just do it. And when you think that you found the one, the perfect one, give them time. They will show you a different side to them. And trust me, people who say I love you too quickly in a relationship are mostly likely to be very toxic. You need to be careful. True love starts with a solid friendship first, so don't rush it. Love doesn't hurt, it doesn't betray, it's not manipulative, all right? Love knows no boundaries. It knows no race, it sees no race, it sees no color, it knows no distance. So you could actually have a healthy relationship in a long distance relationship. Now look, maybe you thought you've had it and then realized that you didn't have love in that relationship. It will find you. Love will definitely find you when you least expect it. Now, if you find the person that shows you love, real love, hang on to them for dear life. Don't play with them, because true love is never easy to find. It's never easy to find. You must understand that love begins and ends with the love of oneself. If one truly loves themselves in terms of having a healthy and stable sense of self, they will not seek fulfillment outside of themselves. And so if one feels secure and loved within themselves, they do not need to seek validation from outside, because they already love themselves. They already accept themselves. They already accept themselves as whole. They found themselves. This is my love theory, right? The healthier and more developed and stable a person's sense of self-love is, the healthier their relationship will be. And if you do not love yourself first, you cannot be capable of loving another person, because our sense of self-worth directly impacts our perception of love and how we give and receive love. So you've got to love yourself first. It's very important that you found yourself, you've accepted your flaws, and you love you for who you are. You're not going to change for anyone. Sometimes you have to give up on love. And I also should add that you don't need to fight for it if it's not working for you. But true love never dies. Sometimes you have to go beyond the ego and fear and hold on to it. All right? Hold on to love, real love, that is. It only works when the other person is holding on to it. So if you see that the other person is holding on to love that you give and that he brings, hold on to it. Also remember that values and goals are far more important than common activities that you see around going on in your relationship. I wouldn't want to live my life with my clone. I have found out that the most successful relationships are when two people are the opposite of one another, as cliche as it sounds. You've got to be the opposite of one another. You balance each other out. Sometimes the more alike you are, the more friction it causes in your relationship. So over time in a relationship, you have to compromise, and in doing so, you might surprisingly end up liking some of the things that he or she brings to the table. You might also invariably end up liking what he or she makes you do, and vice versa, all right? And to this end, my name is Jane Lawrence. I'll be bringing you short videos time and time again. Enjoy the rest of your day.